Take a drive from downtown along Broad Street. You run into Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles here in South Philadelphia. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Miami. Delta.
Right to the air. It's Hurts. That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
Delta set. At the 36-yard line. Delta.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver, and it'll be 2nd down.
Great, set. Delta.
Hurts will try it again. That'll be complete to Gainwell. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Delta.
On play action, Hurts. That one caught by Smith. 2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
To the air again, Hurts. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw, and maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Again, Hurts. That's caught Saquon Barkley. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
No touch.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete.
At this level, you just would expect a little bit better execution and accuracy on those intermediate throws. I think he had an opportunity there for a nice pickup. Off target, off rhythm, and ends up getting away from him.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete. A lengthy opening drive. Now comes to this. It is third down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
73.
Hurts again. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So 1 quarter in the books in this rematch of Super Bowl 57. 0-0 is the score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. From the 1, second and goal.
No touch that. No touch.
They'll run with Barkley. Good blocking, and he's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Here's Jake Elliott for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. But dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First and 10. Mahomes going to start this one with a throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. On first down, it's Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. That is Jalen Carter, the Georgia product, barreling in for the sack. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Here's Piron. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for fourth down on your side of the field. But they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge. And now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And he does some good work on the ground here. Going to take it inside the 30 with a run of 8 yards. Second down throw for Hurts. And he won't get away. Good open field tackle there to get him down behind the line. Got to get this to the 25. Here's third down. To throw is Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. Give him 13 on that screen play. And a first down.
63.
Here's Hurts. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. It's pulled in by the Chiefs. Well, he certainly turned that into something on the move. Downfield, looked like he was gaining yards, but then loses control, and the defense comes up with a turnover.
Early on, Mike, it looked like it was going to be a really good play by the quarterback, turning to his legs, getting some pretty good yardage with his feet, but then he failed to not only protect himself, but mostly protect the ball. Defense is able to put a hit on him, jar the ball loose, and now they'll take over after the big takeaway.
A big play after being backed up. An even 40 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Right back to the air from Mahomes. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1. Third and long for Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
On play action, here's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we've reached halftime here in South Philly, and the Eagles are on top. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, it's where the coach is. Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Third quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. Hardman now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. A first down throw for Mahomes. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there, and it'll lead to a second down.
Yellow.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. They put Kelsey in motion. Open man, right side. He's got it. Down the right sideline. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's first and goal. Mahomes connects with Kelsey for a big one. 54 yards. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Yellow. Hey, 57.
Here's Mahomes. That's complete, left side to Worthy. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return is Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10.
No touch set. No touch.
Now Hurts. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Oh, he's got a man. His tight end, Goddard. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A pickup there of 28 yards. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. In motion, the tight end, Uzomah. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Yellow touch.
They'll go with the option here to the short side. And he's not going to get away. They'll knock him back to his own territory. They get him on the other side of midfield.
King, Field King. Field King. Yellow touch.
3rd and long for Hurts. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he didn't get the check he was hoping for in that one. That goes into the end zone, and it's a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Throwing is Mahomes. That's taken in by the running back, Piron.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Dotson, the man in motion. On 1st down, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 15 yards.
Hey.
That's good for the Eagles.
Play action. Here's Hurts. This is intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
Really nice play here by the strong safety, and what's unique about this player is the position that he's playing makes him have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get down in the box and be an extra linebacker. That versatility is something we're seeing a lot out of safeties in today's NFL, and you can see a big reason why.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Right on these two. Right on these two. Right side.
Now, Mahomes. Open man right side is Kelsey. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. 1st down throw, Mahomes. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reed Blankenship.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
On 1st down, it's Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5 at the Chiefs' 42-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
No touch that. Miami. No touch.
They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. And he's going to pick up the first down. He'll get down to the 15-yard line. Whistles here and a timeout. Defense going to take this one with 1:51 to go.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
Up until this point, this pass rush has been pretty non-existent, so a pretty good time in the game to get their first sack. They're trying to get off the field and give the ball back to their offense and see if they can pull off this comeback.
Go Silver, ready? No touch.
On 2nd down, Hurts. That is caught at the 3. And he'll take it on in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the 2-point conversion. Man in motion is Smith. And he will get into the end zone and extend the lead by 2 more. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. This is 1st and 10.
Yellow.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to put it up, take a shot for Hopkins.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
Again, working deep downfield. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy.
Play action here. Mahomes. That's pulled in. And they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion.
Chiefs 16.
They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so They'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
Throwing is Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. Now KC going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down. Hurts working in the pistol. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the 2-point conversion. Here's Barkley. And he will get into the end zone and book the lead up by 2 more. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back.
Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Darius Slay. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
No touch. No touch.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. This one all but over. Here's third down.
To go.
Alpha, alpha, alpha. Delta.
Here we go. One final play. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And the Chiefs are going to come up with the late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball game is over. So it's a win here for the Eagles. And it was their defense that led the way, forced 4 turnovers in the game. That is hard to overcome historically for any team. That held true again here today, as those takeaways paved the way to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.